beautiful campus of Welcome to the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota, where the Bismarck State Mystics are hosting the Cyclones from St. Cloud Community and Technical College. I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. The women's game is in the books. It was won by the Mystics 78-67. We are nearing tip-off of the men's game. The Cyclones come in with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. The win came at home last Saturday night when they defeated Northland Community and Technical College 53-47. Sophomore Gunnar Tapp from St. Cloud led the way with a double-double, scoring 13 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. The Mystics come in with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. They're coming off an 83-72 win over the JV team from the University of Jamestown here Wednesday night. The Mystics held off a huge rally by the Jimmies, who were down by 26 at one point and closed the gap to 1 before the Mystics pulled out the 11-point win. Freshman Carter Zeller from Fargo led the way in scoring with 17 points. He's the team leading scorer, averaging 13.8 per game. He shoots a little under 78% from the floor, which leads all Mondac players in this young season. Sophomore Jackson Birmingham from Sunshine Coast, Australia added 16 points, and he shoots 63% from the floor, which has him ranked 5th. Let's send it over to public address announcer Russ Ziegler.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystics men's basketball team is hosting St. Cloud Technical and Community College Cyclones. On behalf of the president of Bismarck State College, Dr. Doug Jensen, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we would like to welcome you to tonight's basketball game. Bismarck State College Mondac Athletic Conference and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Your officials for tonight's game are Mike Mees, Brady Weber, and Brian Bohr. We would like to thank Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for being our official sports medicine provider. With us tonight is athletic trainer Shayna Weigel. And now it's time for your starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the St. Cloud Cyclones. Starting at guard, 5'10" sophomore from Hopkins, Minnesota, number 0, Tyrell Sappington. At a guard, 6'1" freshman from Cold Springs, Minnesota, number 1, Jack Bowes. At a forward, 6'7" freshman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, number 4, Romero Walker. At a guard, 6'tall freshman from Buffalo, Minnesota, number 5, Carter Jackson. And at forward, 6'8" sophomore from St. Cloud, Minnesota, number 11, Gunnar Tapp. Head coach for the Cyclones is Andrew Cohn, and he is assisted by Elijah Mead. And now, let's make some noise for your Bismarck State College Mystics! Starting at a forward, 6'7" sophomore from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 0, William Ware. At a guard, 6'1" freshman from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 1, Avery Wesley. At a guard, 6'3" sophomore from Sunshine Coast, Australia, number 3, Jackson Birmingham. At a guard, 6'3" freshman from Kennewick, Washington, number 5, Javier Sideritz. And at a forward, 6'7" freshman from Fargo, North Dakota, number 33, Carter Zeller. BSC Mystics is coached by Kevin Rice and assisted by Andrew Duncan.
Mystics are to play their first of 3 games in 2 days. They will be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. And they will have another game at 8 p.m. Never known basketball to play 2 games in 1 day, but it's gonna happen here at the Armory tomorrow. Hope you can be with us for the live streams. Carter Zeller is at center point for the Mystics. And Gunnar Tapp for St. Cloud. Preparing for the opening tip. It's controlled by St. Cloud. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Tyrell Sappington works against Avery Wesley. And that 3-pointer by Sappington finds the inside of the net. And the Cyclones are on the board first. Ware. Wesley. Birmingham. Zeller, got it by Walker. Ware. This is Javier Cedarex. Couldn't get the friendly bounce, but Carter Zeller was there to put it back in, and it's rejected by Romero Walker. Walker, a freshman from Minneapolis. Ware let the defense go by and gets the misses on the board. Sappington with a runner in and out. Ware fighting for the rebound, but Bowes rather won the battle. And that attempt by Carter Jackson just off the mark. Nice ball movement, and Ware made it count. Birmingham to Ware. The runner by 17 wouldn't go. Back comes the Mystics. Jackson Birmingham. Zeller inside. Cedarex is called with the travel. Sappington knocked away by Wesley, but Bowes has it. And we have a foul called on the Mystics.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 3, Birmingham.
Jackson Birmingham called for the foul. This is first, team's first. And there's a good 3 by Jack Bowes, freshman from Cold Spring, Minnesota. Cedarex. Wesley for 3, yes! Wesley, the freshman from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Sappington off the mark there. And we'll come to the Mystics. I mentioned Jack Bowes. I talked to his sister Jenna after the women's game, and after I realized I had terribly mispronounced her name the entire women's game, we had a good chuckle about it. She said everybody does it. If she's like me, she's been called worse. Avery Wesley. Ware. And we have contact and a foul called. Foul is calling Gunnar Tapp, the sophomore from St. Cloud. That's his first, team's first. Birmingham drives in, and it's defended well, but the Mystics come back up with it. With the shot clock winding down, Wesley takes the 3-pointer. It's no good. Bowes. And the follow-up attempt by Walker's no good. But the Cyclones still have possession, and that time Romero Walker puts it in. Wesley inside of the net again. Number one loses it to number one. Birmingham bounced past to Seeger-X. Back to Birmingham, he missed it. And it's taken by Romero Walker. Waste of some good ball movement by the Mystics there. Birmingham goes up for the rebound. Wesley from the right side this time, off the mark. That was Carter Jackson, the freshman for Buffalo, getting that rebound. Jackson with the ball. Contact, they're letting them play, no foul call there, and Walker makes go to the basket. Walker shoots 63.6 from the floor. He was 7 of 11 coming in. That has him ranked 5th amongst MCAC players. And that's a lot of players. There are 14 teams in that conference. Birmingham drives in. Spin move at the lane. Dump off to Zeller. Count the basket. And he is fouled by Walker.
Basket's good. Fouls on number 4, Walker. His first.
That's Walker's first, team second.
Zeller at the line.
Zeller is 12 for 15 at the line coming in. The math works out at 80%. And helped his average there. Xavier Jordan. Sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. Bring the ball up. Dump off to Jackson. And number 5, Seeger-X, knocked it away from number 5, Jackson, but it went out of bounds off Seeger-X, so stays with St. Cloud. Xavier Jordan. This is Xavier Jordan drives in, tries to dump it off, and it's taken by Seeger-X. Back come the Mystics. Good move, counted and a foul. Seeger-X, a freshman from Kennewick, Washington, getting it done for the Mystics. Seeger-X is 4 of 10 coming into the line. In and out. Xavier Jordan brings it up. Kajon Jordan. Xavier Jordan. This is Sam Wilbershett. A little off the mark. Still in possession of the Cyclones. And we have a turnover. Looked like he stepped out of bounds. No look bounce pass to Zeller. Seeger-X, a long straightaway 3, just off the mark. Rebounded by Sappington. Coast to coast he goes, and a nice underhand layup off to the side. Oh, excuse me, that was Jack. I must have misperceived something. That Jackson was called with credit, but that looked like Sappington. A little bit of chaos. The Mystics keep it, and Wesley can't get that one to fall. Carter Zeller missed the rebound, but Ware was there to save the day. Mystics with a 5-point lead. Xavier Jordan just off the mark. Where the rebound? Almost. Seeger-X has it. He'll drive to the basket. Nice move, but what a waste of it. And there was good ball movement. Xavier Jordan taking the shot. Jackson Birmingham blocking it. We have a timeout called.
Media timeout.
We have a full timeout taken, and we will take it with them.
We have some special guests here tonight. We would like to...
You've got grit. Now get the skills to drive powerful machinery with a one-year heavy equipment operator degree from Bismarck State College. Get out of the classroom and into the dirt with a polytechnic education from BSC. With industry-driven training, you'll get hands-on experience with equipment like bulldozers, excavators, cranes, and more. Save thousands with our affordable tuition and jumpstart your high-paying career in this in-demand field. Bismarck State College. Skills that get you there. Learn more at bismarckstate.edu/HEO.
I knew I needed to go back to school.
For my family.
To break the cycle.
To find my passion.
Challenging for sure.
But I knew it would be worth it.
With flexible online and on-campus classes, access to academic support,
and connections to business and industry partnerships,
I found the right degree.
And the right career.
For the right price.
I found my flex.
At Bismarck State College.
It's your turn.
Back at the Armory after the media timeout. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. I'm Jimmy Adams. The Mystics have a 17-12 lead on the St. Cloud Tech. Kevon Jordan goes in, spins on Ware, in and out. Birmingham the rebound. That was a waste of a good move by Jordan. Baudry Lukuki. Back to Birmingham, a little short. Rebound by Kajon Jordan. And Jackson Birmingham has been called for his second foul.
His second.
And team second. Sabington working on Lukoki. Baudry Lukoki, a freshman from Montargis, France. Romero Walker. Wesley to Ware. And that is stolen. Sam Wilbichette. We have a tie-up here. Nope. We have a foul.
Calls on the Cyclones, number 10, Jordan.
Kajon Jordan called for the foul. That's his first. Team's fourth. Avery Wesley brings it up. Lukoki. Cedar Rex, guarded by Sabington. Wesley. Inside to Cedar Rex. Dump off to Zeller. Oh, that was blocked. Romero Walker got the block. And now the Cyclones come out with it. And Romero Walker gets the basket at the other end off the feet by Xavier Jordan. Lukoki. Cedar X. Guarded by Wilbichette. Inside to Lukoki. And we have a travel. Calling Lukoki. And now Mystics coach Kevin Rice has just called a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. I mentioned I've never seen basketball play 2 games in one day, but it's going to happen here tomorrow. And all 3 opponents this weekend are members of the MCAC. Tomorrow at noon, the women will play Minnesota North College Mesabi Range. And then the men will follow with a game scheduled for 2 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, the Mystics women will play Minnesota West Community College, who is the defending NJCAA Division III champion. That game will be at 6, followed by the men playing Minnesota West at 8. A lot of basketball here at the Armory this weekend. All games will be live streamed. Yours truly will be here calling the plays. Interested to see how I'll hold up through 4 games tomorrow, but that'll be a first for me, but I'll do my best, folks. Will be Shat off the mark with that, and we have a foul called underneath.
Fouls on the Mystics, number 1, Wesley.
Avery Wesley called for the foul. This is first, team's third. Will be Shat. Xavier Jordan. Sappington jumps off to Will be Shat. 10 to shoot. Sappington. Inside, good ball movement. It was intended for Walker, knocked away, but it was last touched by the Mystics. The Cyclones will inbound with 1 second. And now we have something that I am lost on, but possession has come to the Mystics. I did not see the signal for that. Wesley, Ware. Cedar X. Five on the shot clock. Cedar X has to do something, working against Sappington. He draws the foul. Let's watch down the replay.
Fouls on Cyclones, number 4, Walker. His second.
Romero Walker called for his second personal. And Javier Cedar X at the line. One of 2 there is brought up by Xavier Jordan. Will be Shat off the mark from 3. Cedar X the rebound, back come the Mystics. Wesley, Cedar X, cross court to Ware for 3 from the right wing, a little short. Rebounded by Bose. Now a little miscommunication there between Jordan and Sappington.
Checking in for the Mystics, number 12, Parks, and also number 24, Schilling.
We had a good women's game before this, and this is a close one too. Walker. No, excuse me, that was Jamal 40. Wrong number 4. That is a long three-pointer taken by Jack Bowes. He got the friendly bounce on it. Wesley. 40. Off the mark, there was Lukoki. And Schilling got the rebound, but then it's turned over. Another long 3. That's Jack Bowes making his presence known. Sharif Parks off the mark with 3 from the left corner. Back come the Cyclones, who now have a 2-point lead. Wilbur-Schett making a 5-point lead. Wilbur-Schett, a sophomore from St. Paul, Minnesota. He was 1 for 6 from 3-point range coming in. We have a 30-second timeout called by the Mystics. The Cyclones will be spending the night here at Bismarck. They're going to play down at United Tribes Technical College tomorrow afternoon. Their women will play at noon. Then the men will play. Then they'll head back home to St. Cloud. In fact, all 3 of the Mystics opponents this weekend are going to take in games with United Tribes. One of them is going on tonight. I think it's Minnesota West playing down there tonight. Coming out of the timeout by the Mystics, 8:05 remaining first half. The Cyclones have built a 5-point lead. That's their biggest of the game. Schilling in the game now for the Mystics, takes a 3, and it's nothing but the inside of the net. Schilling, a freshman from Fargo. He shoots threes at just under 43%. And there's a steal and a slam dunk by Jamal Forney, a freshman from St. Kitts and Nevins, a little two-island country in the Caribbean. And the Mystics have tied it up at 25 and a turnover. Here comes Boju Lukoki. Can't get it to go, but he draws the foul and will shoot 2.
Comes on Cyclones, number 21, Wilbur-Schett. His second.
Sam Wilbur-Schett called for the foul. This is second, team 6th. Lukoki is 8 of 8 from the line coming in. And I'm not a superstitious person, so I did not jinx him. It just happened that way. Sharif Parks got the rebound, couldn't get it to go back in. And Sapling brings it up. Bowes off the marks. Sharif Parks the rebound. Parks, a freshman from Queens, New York. Inside to 40, and we have a foul called. Now that's on Wilbur-Schett. That's his 3rd. And that is indeed foul number 3 on Sam Wilbur-Schett. We have another timeout called. And I believe this is a full. We will take this one with them.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and offenders wanted. Apply today.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Back at the Armory, we have a tie game with 6:54 remaining until halftime. 25 all. Bismarck State and St. Cloud Technical and Community College. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. I'm Jimmy Adams. And this is Jamal Forty at the line. Couldn't get it to go, and Tyrell Sabin bringing it up for St. Cloud. Jack Bowes off the mark. The women gave us a good game before this, and the men are giving us a good game. Parks, dump up to Lukoki. Wesley. And number one, Wesley has it stolen by number one, Bowes. Right corner three is good. That was Carter Jackson, a freshman from Buffalo, Minnesota. David Schilling. Lukoki with three, yes! The freshman from Montargis, France. Hopefully he has family and friends over there in Europe watching us at bscmystics.com. That was well short. And a tie-up is called rather quickly there between Lukoki and Carter Jackson. A possession error points to the Mystics. Forty from the left corner, sinks it. He shoots just under 43% from three-point range coming in. A little bit of chaos there, and it's a turnover. And then Lukoki has a free pass to the basket, and there's it's gonna be the one-handed dunk. Misses with 4 quick points. And a miscommunication there, and a turnover to the Mystics.
Walker and Jordan check in.
This is game number 3 for St. Cloud. They're 1-1. Game number 5 for the Mystics. They're 2-2. So both teams looking to get above 500 tonight. And looked like a block by Gunnar Tapp, but the foul is called.
Calls on St. Cloud's number 4, Walker.
The foul called away from the ball. Romero Walker called for it.
His third.
That's the third on Walker.
40 at the line.
That's team foul number 8 on the Cyclones. And 46 both at this trip. Xavier Jordan bringing it up. Sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky. Jordan has it swatted away by 40. And that pass is disrupted. And that's the chaos. The Cyclones still have it. And Xavier Jordan couldn't get the 3 to fall. Back to the Mystics. .40. Ware will take a right wing 3, just off the mark. Sharif Parks saved it into 40. Ware, 40. And that time, good defense by the Cyclones gets it back to them. Carter Jackson brings it up. We have a whistle. Avery Wesley called for the personal. That's his second. Team foul number 4.
Zeller and Cigarettes checks in.
Three ball by Sappington, just off the mark. And the follow-up attempt by Tapp was no good, but we have another whistle, but only for the out-of-bounds play. Sappington will take the 3 from straight away, and he sinks that one. He got the first 3 points of the game right off the bat with a 3. And a near steal, but the Mystics get it back. And another near steal. Sharif Parks, 10 on the shot clock. Schelling stepped on the sideline. We're inside 3 minutes to play until halftime. Mystics holding to a 3-point lead. The possession error favors St. Cloud. Sappington is fouled, and he'll shoot 2. David Schilling called for his first personal, team foul number 5. Jack Bowes, rather, is 5 of 6 coming into this game from the charity stripe.
Checks in.
I called his sister's name a lot during the first game, Jenna Bowes. I called it wrong, as I mentioned earlier. And I'm calling Jack's name a lot tonight now. Some tight defense being played by the Cyclones. Ware for 3, yes! The sophomore from Century High School in Bismarck. I have been referring to him as a freshman in previous games. I was mistaken there. He is a sophomore. Tapp working on Parks, and Parks prevented the basket. Cedar X. Ware back to Cedar X. 10 on the shot clock. Lukoki just off the mark. Rebound by Xavier Jordan. Now that's knocked out of back. Well, it was knocked away, but not out of bounds, and the Mystics end up with it back. Inside a minute and a half to play first half. Zeller. Cedar X. 10 to shoot. Ware will drive in. Pull-up jumper. Short. And it goes right down to Carter Jackson. 3 by Bowes. No good. Rebounded by Uzo Egram, a freshman out of Woodbury, Minnesota, and there's a foul called. The foul is called on Javier Cedarex. That's his first, team 6th. 1:02 to play first half. That time, Bowes drew the baseline, and his floater is good. Ware guarded by Bose. Lukoki. Lukoki to Sidorex. 10 on the shot clock. 5 to shoot. Back away. No good. And there's a shot clock violation, but they don't call it. Well, St. Cloud already got possession. And the long three by Bose puts the Cyclones up by 1. Lukoki, 5 to shoot. 5.5 in fact. Sidorex, yes! Mystics go back up front. With the buzzer beater, Mystics have a 2-point lead, 40-38 at halftime. Welcome back to the Armory, where the Bismarck State Mystics lead St. Cloud Technical and Community College 40-38 at halftime. I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. Let's take a look at some first half stats. For St. Cloud, they were 14 of 36 from the floor for 38.9%. 8 of 14 from beyond the arc, 44.4%. 2 of 2 at the free throw line. I think early on I must have been giving Tyrell Sappington credit for baskets that were made by Jack Bose. Jack Bose is the game's leading scorer with 22 points. Romero Walker with 8. Carter Jackson with 3. Sam Wobeshit with 3 off the bench. And Tyrell Sappington with only 2 points. So I know I was giving him credit for some of Jack's baskets. The Mystics were 15 of 33 from the floor for 45.5%, 6 of 17 from three-point range for 35.3%, 4 of 9 at the line of 44.1%. Rebounds, that battle was won by St. Cloud 24-20. Romero Walker and Sam Robichette each had 4 to lead St. Cloud. Jackson Birmingham had 4. That was the most for the Mystics. Turnovers were even at 8 apiece. In personal fouls, Romero Walker and Sam Wobeshett each picked up 3 for the Cyclones. Gunnar Tapp and Kajon Jordan each had 1 for the Cyclones. For the Mystics, Avery Wesley and Jackson Birmingham were called for 2 personals. Javier Sidorex and David Schilling each picked up 1 personal foul. So we have a good one going here, folks. It's been neck and neck the entire way. The women gave us a good game. The Mystics would open up a 6 or 7 point lead, and the Cyclones would come back and put it within 1. I think it even took a lead a few times. But they gave a good game, and now we have a tighter one going here. And St. Cloud will start with possession. Kajon Jordan, and he loses it. And Harvey Sidorex comes up with it for the Mystics. And they will have the chance to get the first points for the second half and add to this 2-point lead. Ware. Birmingham fake the 3. Ware will take the 3. Just off the mark. Back come the Cyclones. And Ware gets it away from Bose. And Jackson Birmingham, nobody can stop him there. Bose guarded by Ware. Bose for 3. Made it look easy. Birmingham guarded by Savington. Ware. Sidorex to Wesley. He'll drive the baseline, loses the handle. Out to Sidorex. Ware takes a 3. Tough break there. And now the Cyclones can take the lead. Bose for 3. Just off, but it's rebounded and put back in by Kajon Jordan. Jordan, a freshman from St. Paul, Minnesota. And the Cyclones have a 1-point lead. Wesley Cedar X back to Wesley. Ware. Birmingham. Spin move. And it looks like he's fouled by Romero Walker. Birmingham put on a good spin move to get by Walker. But they do call the foul on Walker. That is his fourth.
What was that?
It was not a shooting foul. That's the first team foul of the half. Zeller. Cedar Rex to Wesley in the corner. He sinks the three ball. Wilbur Kajon Jordan. Shot clock winding down. Jordan misses, and Wesley gets the rebound. Cedar Rex drives on Bowes, out to Ware. He'll pass up to three. Cedar Rex drives the baseline, dump off to Birmingham. He'll drive in. His floater is good. The sophomore from Sunshine Coast, Australia, is Birmingham. Mystics can build the 5-point lead. Ware inside. Wesley. Shot clock at 10. Fade away by Wesley, in and out. Rebounded by Bowes. Kajon Jordan brings it up. Bowes dumps off to Sappington. Pull up, no good. And Wesley the rebound. Bounce pass inside to Ware. Wesley, Cedar X. Bounce pass intended for Zeller, and it's stolen. Here's Sappington working on Cedar X. The hook shot attempt by Tapp was no good. And it's knocked away by Walker. And that attempt by Jordan wouldn't go. Carter Zeller to Ware. And now a little chaos here. And now a little more order restored. Inside to Zeller, he almost loses it. And a miscommunication there. It looked like Warbichet had a chance to get it for a fast break. We have a full timeout, take it. We'll take it with them.
You've got grit. Now get the skills to drive powerful machinery with a 1-year heavy equipment operator degree from Bismarck State College. Get out of the classroom and into the dirt with a polytechnic education from BSC. With industry-driven training, you'll get hands-on experience with equipment like bulldozers, excavators, cranes, and more. Save thousands with our affordable tuition and jumpstart your high-paying career in this in-demand field. Bismarck State College, skills that get you there. Learn more at bismarckstate.edu/HEO.
I knew I needed to go back to school.
For my family.
To break the cycle.
To find my passion.
Challenging for sure.
But I knew it would be worth it.
With flexible online and on-campus classes, access to academic support,
And connections to business and industry partnerships.
I found the right degree.
And the right career.
For the right price.
I found my flex.
At Bismarck State College.
It's your turn.
Welcome back to the Armory. Coming out of the timeout, I'm Jimmy Adams. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. 15-11 left second half, 47-43 Mystics. Cyclones with the ball. And Tapp couldn't get that to go over Zeller, and Zeller comes up with it. Wesley to Baldry in the game now again. Wesley, before he takes a shot, we have a whistle. Looks like he stepped on the sideline. Tough break, he was open for that three. Xavier Jordan brings it up for St. Cloud. And not much going right for the Cyclones right now. They're getting the shots. They're just not falling. Knocked away by Birmingham. The misses come up with it. Birmingham drives a baseline. A waste of a good move there, but Carter Zeller is there to put it back in. Oh, now wide open. He can't miss that one. Gunner Tapp on the feed from Xavier Jordan, that is. Knocked out of bounds by Carter Jackson. See Brooklyn Brenner in the upper right-hand corner there, one of the women's basketball players. Shot clock inside 10. Zeller has it. Goes to the basket. It's knocked away. And it's brought back to John Jordan. And he feeds it to Carter Jackson, who gets it in. And now we have a whistle. Just for something on the court, apparently. Into Birmingham. Wesley. Zeller to Birmingham. Ware drives it in, has it knocked away, he gets it back. He can't get it to go off the glass. And it's rebounded by Uzo Igwam. And there's a good basket by Uzo Igwam, a freshman out of Woodbury, Minnesota. We're knotted up at 49. And we have an offensive foul called.
Number 33, Zeller.
Carter Zeller called for his first. And that's the team's first of the second half. 12:42 remaining second half. Only one foul called on each team thus far. John Jordan, going to Wobichet. And the shot went in. They count it. And we had a whistle after the shot was taken.
Basket calls on number 3, Birmingham. That is his third.
And then Jackson Birmingham called for a foul. So the foul was not on the shot. There would be no and one. And that third foul on Birmingham is the second team foul. And now the baskets are falling for the Cyclones. Javier Jordan with that one. Excuse me, Xavier Jordan. And Carter Jackson knocked that away. Birmingham got it back. The Cyclones now with a 5-point lead. That's their biggest of the game. Birmingham has it knocked away. The basket by John George no good, but they've called a foul on William Ware.
Number 0, William Ware. His first.
That's Ware's first personal. Team foul number 3.
Jordan at the line.
Jordan will shoot and 1. He is 2 for 9 coming in. No, excuse me. He's shooting 2. And once again, I misperceived something. I thought it was a good shot there. And we have a lane violation called against the Cyclones. And the shot was no good. William Ware with almost a disaster there intended for Lukoki, and Cedar Rex saved the day. Mystics down by 6. Each team looking to go above 500. St. Cloud 1-1, Mystics 2-2. Ware has it knocked away. Carter Jackson came up with it. And Harvey George's pass inside was knocked away by Baldry. As we watch that sequence. Cedar X came in and got the knock.
Checks in for the Mystics.
Oh, nice move there by Xavier Jordan. There's an 8-point St. Cloud lead. Sharif Parks, oh, excuse me, that was 40. Was double teamed, got it away. Good spin move by Cedar X to 40. Shot clock at 10. He's double teamed. And they're saying it went out of bounds off of Egwum. In fact, they called a foul on Egwum. That's his first, team second. Cedar X to Wesley. Baldry Lukoki traveled. The 3 ball by Wobbeschet wouldn't go. Mystics got the rebound. They need to start cutting into an 8-point deficit. Bounce pass inside to 40. And 40 is fouled.
Calls on Cyclones number 21, Wobbeschet. His fourth.
Sam Wobbeschet called for his 4th personal. That's team foul number 3.
Checks in. Calls on the Cyclones number 14, Egwin.
Uzo Egram called for his 2nd personal. And Jamal 40 will go to the line.
It'll be his second.
That's Egram's 2nd personal, team foul number 4. And Jack Bowes comes back in for the Cyclones. And Jamal 40 is not at the line. It was not a shooting foul. Zeller had it knocked away, and Bowes comes up with it. Jordan to Bowes. And Xavier Jordan traveled. 10 minutes exactly remaining, second half. Mystics down by 8. Mystics have 3 timeouts left. Cyclones have 6, and there's a steal and a basket by Xavier Jordan. So it's a 10-point deficit. And Baldry is fouled. Gunner Tapp called for his second. No, excuse me. It's called on Kajon Jordan. That's his second. Have a full timeout. We'll keep it here. Let's take a look at what's coming up for the Cyclones. As I mentioned earlier, they'll be at United Tribes tomorrow at 2 p.m. They'll be spending the night here in Bismarck and playing down there. Then their next game will be next Wednesday night when they host Dakota County Technical College. That game is scheduled for 7 p.m. Coming up for the Mystics tomorrow at 2 p.m., they're going to host Minnesota North College, Mesabi Range. That after the women play at noon. Then tomorrow at 8 p.m., the Mystics will play Minnesota West Community and Technical College. After those two members teams play at 6. Next Thursday, the Mystics will board the bus and head to Powell, Wyoming, where they will take part in the 3rd annual Coach Collins Heart of a Champion Classic, hosted by Northwest College. On Friday at 8:30, they will play the host team, Northwest College. And then Saturday, they will play Central Wyoming College. And of course, the women's teams will be playing those same schools on the trip. The Coach Collins Heart of a Champion Classic is an annual classic tournament hosted by Northwest College in honor of their former coach, Jay Collins, who was about to enter his 4th year coaching the men's team in 2022 when he died unexpectedly at the age of 41. So the Mystics with almost a week break, about 5 days after tomorrow, before boarding that bus to head southwest to Wyoming. Back out of the timeout, Jackson Birmingham with it for the Mystics. They're down by 10, inside 10 minutes to play. Still a lot of basketball here. 40. Drives on Egram. Shot clock at 10. It's knocked away, and the Cyclones come up with it. Kajon Jordan takes it back out. Bowes for 3, just off the mark. Cedar X the rebound. And it looks like they called the offensive foul, player control foul on Cedar X. That's his second, team's 4th. So it seemed like just a few minutes ago, not much scoring right for the Cyclones. Now, very little scoring right for the Mystics. It can be a game of swings. Xavier Jordan, guarded by Birmingham. Lost his footing. Schilling came up with it to Birmingham. Birmingham finishes. Bowes' floater is no good. Zeller with the rebound. That is a block on Xavier Jordan.
Number 3, Jordan. His first.
That is Jordan's first. Team foul number 6, so no foul shots quite yet for the Mystics. And now one of the officials at scores table in conversation.
Tapp and Suppington checked in for the Cyclones.
And now they're ready for the inbound. And to Zeller. Schilling. Birmingham. Shot clock at 10. Inside to Zeller. Nice move, he got it up over Uzo Igwam. And if Jackson Birmingham's body language is correct, and it is not. It's called, the foul is called a gunner tap. That's his second, team 7th. Parks. Birmingham. Dump off to Zeller. He sinks the 3 ball. He doesn't take those very often. He was 1 of 2 coming into this game. And a waste of a good move there by Bowes. Mixes have cut the deficit to 3. As we approach 7 minutes to play, second half. And the pass intended for Lukoki led him a little too much. And that's the last thing they need. Sabington working against Lukoki. Kajan Jordan, a long 3, short, and it comes right down Lukoki, ahead to Birmingham. And he finishes. That was good defense by Kajan Jordan. Did well not to commit a foul. Turnaround by Bowes won't go at the foul line. Jack Bowes called for the foul. That's his first. And team foul number 8.
Birmingham at the line.
Jackson Birmingham at the line. He is 12 of 13 coming in. And looking to put the Mystics up by 1 here. And does just that. We saw a good game play by the women. We're seeing a good one played by the men. Can't get much better than this in one night. Carzella with the defense, and Cherie Parks came up with the rebound. And Tyrell Sabington going for the steal, commits the foul. That's Sabington's first. Team foul number 9. And Birmingham back at the line. In and out. And the Misses get the rebound. Carter Zeller corralled it. Out to Lukoki. We move inside 6 minutes to play, second half. Baldry showing a little shiftiness. Dump out to Lukoki, the 3 ball. How often do we see a ball bounce that high and fall straight through the basket? We have a timeout called by the Cyclones. It's a full timeout. We will take this one with them.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and Defenders Wanted. Apply today.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Welcome back to the Armory. 5:38 remaining second half. Jimmy Adams with you here. Thanks for being with us at bscmissions.com. We'll be back here tomorrow at noon. 4 games tomorrow. The women play, the men play. And then at 6 o'clock, the women play again, and the men play at 8. Bowes for 3. Off the hill of the rim. It's refatted by Walker. Walker playing with 4 personal fouls, as is Sam Wilbershett. Knocked away by Zeller. It will stay with the Cyclones. They'll inbound with 12 on the shot clock. And we have an offensive foul called. It's called on Jack Bowes. That's his second, team's 10th. So the double bonus for Bismarck State. Now wait a minute. Why is that not? If it was on, that's okay. Offensive foul. Wake up, Jimmy. I got 4 games to do tomorrow. Parks. Jackson Birmingham wide open for 3. Can't make it fall. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Bowes. Puts the move on Zeller. Sharif Parks might have gotten a fingertip on it. But 2 offensive rebounds by Romero Walker makes it count for 2. Lukoki. Parks. Parks' floater.
Fouls on number 4, Walker. That is his 5th.
That is personal foul number 5 on Romero Walker. He is fouled out of the game. And Sharif Parks is at the line to shoot 2, where he is 3 or 4 on the season.
Checks in.
Parks, the freshman from Queens, New York. .422 remaining. The Mystics have 2 timeouts remaining. The Cyclones have 5. The possession error points toward the Mystics. Now we have a lane violation called. Parks will get another shot. Lane violation called on St. Cloud. And he missed all 3 of them. 10 personal fouls called on the Cyclones, 4 on the Mystics. So the Mystics can be aggressive without sending the Cyclones to the line yet. Bowes' 3-point attempt was off. Back come the Mystics. And so miscommunication comes back to the Cyclones. The scramble. And it looks like Carter Zeller has been called for his second foul.
Number 33, Zeller.
That's team foul number 5.
His second.
Straightaway 3 is no good by Wobachek. Wesley working on Sappington, and there's a steal by Wobachek. Zeller gets back in defense. And he's called for the block.
Basket's good.
The basket's good, so that knocks us up at 63.
33. Zeller, his third. Wobachek at the line.
Wobachek is 1 for 1 at the line coming in.
Birmingham. Xavier Jordan checks in.
And now he's 1 for 2. Even at 63. Ware for 3 from the left corner, off the mark. And the misses, after it's knocked around, come up with the rebound. Wesley, Birmingham, 10 to shoot. Spin move. Nice ball feed to Zeller, and he puts it in. Birmingham got to Sidorex, he got to Zeller. And the misses go up by 2. Oh, a nice move there by Xavier Jordan. Wesley has his pocket picked by Tyrell Sappington, and he's not able to finish thanks to Ware's defense. But it ends up in the 3-point by Carter Jackson. We have timeout by the Mystics. It's a full timeout. Let's take this one with them.
Armor up and lock down a career in cybersecurity with a 2- or 4-year degree from Bismarck State College. You will defend the world against cyber attacks, from intrusion defense to pen testing and more, through our hands-on program. With online and on-campus options, this federally recognized program is designated as a Center of Academic Excellence by the NSA and DHS, making you in demand for this high-paying career. Hackers and Defenders Wanted. Apply today.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Back out of the timeout. 1:49 remaining, second half. St. Cloud leads Bismarck State 68-65. The Cyclones have 5 timeouts remaining. The Mystics have 1. The Mystics are in the double bonus. They have been called for 16 fouls. The possession error favors the Mystics. Cedar Rex drives the baseline, has it knocked away. Zeller comes up with it. Shot clock is at 5. And there's a three-pointer. The day is saved by Avery Wesley. Now we're knotted at 68. Sabington. Bounce pass inside, tap. And they've called Zeller for the foul. That's Zeller's third, team foul number 7, so the 1-and-1 for Gunnar Tapp. Tapp is 3 of 5 at the line coming into this game. This sophomore from St. Cloud couldn't get the friendly bounce. So we're still tied as we just moved inside a minute to play, second half. What a game we've seen here. Birmingham off the mark. Rebound by Xavier Jordan. It's knocked away, but it looks like Jackson Birmingham has been called for foul number 4. And indeed, that is the case.
Number 3, Birmingham, hit his 4th.
Xavier Jordan going to the line. And coming into this game, he was 8 of 8 from the charity stripe. The sophomore from Louisville, Kentucky, out of Fern Creek High School down there. Hopefully he has some of his former classmates and family watching there in Kentucky. Not too far from where I spent most of my life. I spent most of my life in Richmond, Virginia. One of one there, and number 1, Avery Wesley rather, gets the rebound. Wherever you're watching at BSCMystics.com, we're glad you're with us. Mystics down by 1. They cannot hold for the last shot. Cedar Rex is fouled.
Number 21.
And Sam Wobichet has just fouled out. So he joins Romero Walker with 5 personals.
Bowles checks in for the Cyclones.
Javier Cedar Rex at the line. .7 seconds remaining. And we are tied. The Cyclones can hold for the last shot. Xavier Jordan working on Cedar Rex. Shot clock at, well, the game clock rather at 10. Exactly 10 now. And we have a 30-second timeout called by the Cyclones. Those games tomorrow at noon, the women will play Minnesota North College Mesabi Range at noon. The men will play them at 2 p.m. And then at 6 p.m., the women will play Minnesota West Community College, who is the defending NJCAA Division III national champion. And then at 8 p.m., the men will play Minnesota West. A lot of basketball here in 2 days at the Armory. And we have seen 2 good ones here this evening. The women won their game 78-67 after a back and forth game. And we are knotted up here with 10 seconds to go. St. Cloud with the ball. Mystics are down to 1 timeout. St. Cloud has 4. Mystics with a double bonus. St. Cloud in 1-1. The possession arrow favors the Mystics. Xavier Jordan, guard by Cedar X. Inside 5 seconds. A 3-ball. It's no good. And the buzzer sounds. Carter Jackson hit the rim. And we are going to overtime, knotted up at 69. Two great games here at the Armory tonight. We'll have a 5-minute overtime, and we'll be back after this.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory. Thanks for being with us at bscmystics.com. We start the overtime. Jack Bowes has been held to 3 second-half points. He leads all scorers with 25. Carter Zeller leads the Mystics along with Avery Wesley. They both have 12 points. And the Cyclones control the tip for the overtime. And Xavier Jordan gets loose. And they call a foul, and now Xavier Jordan is on the court in some discomfort.
Calls on the Mystics number 3, Birmingham. That is his 5th personal.
The foul is called on Jackson Birmingham. That is his 5th. Romero Walker and Sam Wobichet fouled out for the Cyclones. And now Birmingham is fouled out for the Mystics. Baldry Lukoki comes in to take Birmingham's place. Xavier Jordan at the line. Makes good on both of them. Cedar Rex. Wesley drives the baseline floater. Sappington gets the rebound. Roos puts the move on Wesley. A tough break there for Woos, for Bowes rather. How often do you see that happen? So back come the Mystics, looking to tie or take the lead. Cedar Rex out front, Baldry, Ware. Cedar Rex back to Ware. Open for 3 as Wesley can't make it fall. And Xavier Jordan, who is really making his presence known in the second half. Sappington, pull up. Good. Cyclones by 4. Where? Cedar Rex to Zeller. Back to Cedar Rex. Shot clock at 10. Keller. Ware for 3, right corners. Yes! That's a 1-point game. Xavier Jordan being very active for the second half for the Cyclones. Pull up at top of the key, he sinks it. That puts the Cyclones back up by 3. And a turnover there. What a block by Cedar Rex! But it looks like Xavier Jordan's gonna go to the line. Avery Wesley called for his 3rd personal. And the best free throw shooter on the team for the Cyclones is back at the line. Each team was given a timeout for overtime, so the Mystics now have 2. Cyclones have 5. The possession arrow favors the Cyclones. Both teams in the double bonus. And we have a timeout taken by the Mystics. There's a full timeout. We'll take it with them.
You've got grit. Now get the skills to drive powerful machinery with a 1-year heavy equipment operator degree from Bismarck State College. Get out of the classroom and into the dirt with a polytechnic education from BSC. With industry-driven training, you'll get hands-on experience with equipment like bulldozers, excavators, cranes, and more. Save thousands with our affordable tuition and jumpstart your high-paying career in this in-demand field. Bismarck State College. Skills that get you there. Learn more at bismarckstate.edu/HEO.
I knew I needed to go back to school.
For my family.
To break the cycle.
To find my passion.
Challenging for sure.
But I knew it would be worth it.
With flexible online and on-campus classes, access to academic support,
and connections to business and industry partnerships.
I found the right degree.
And the right career.
For the right price.
I found my flex.
At Bismarck State College.
It's your turn.
Welcome back to the Armory, where St. Cloud Technical Community College now has a 5-point lead on the Mystics, 77-72, 2:28 remaining in overtime. Both teams in the double bonus. The Cyclones have 5 timeouts, the Mystics have 1. The possession arrow favors the Cyclones. Mystics have some work to do if they're going to pull out a victory tonight and move above 500. They are 2-2. The Cyclones are 1-1. Wesley, 3-ball off the mark, and it is rebounded by guess who? No, I thought it was Jordan. It's Sappington. And a timeout called by the Cyclones. And it's a full timeout. We'll keep this one here. This is the Mystics' last year in the Mondat Conference. Next year, they will be going to the Frontier Conference of the NAIA. They are looking to leave a mark in the conference in their last year here. Conference action will not begin until after the new year. It's different from years past when they played each conference opponent 3 times, once before the new year and twice after the new year in a home and away series. So in the past, the teams they didn't play at the Buster Gillis tournament, they would play before the first of the year so that they got 1 game in against each opponent by New Year's. They changed that this year. The games played at Buster Gillis in early November did not count toward the conference record. And now just 2 games against each conference team. But they got some good competition here to warm up for the conference season. All 3 teams they're playing this weekend are members of the Minnesota College Athletic Conference. 14-team conference over there, 7 teams in the north, 7 teams in the south. Xavier Jordan guarded by Cedar X. And wide open for 3 is Carter Jackson. Can't make it count. And his counterpart, number 5, gets the rebound. Cedar X to Wesley. We're inside 2 minutes to play. Mystics down by 2 possessions. Knocked away by Bose. Baldry. Five to shoot. Zeller gets it off, in and out. And Sappington with another rebound. And now it's going to be an uphill battle for the Mystics. Sappington to Xavier Jordan. Tap is fouled. No, excuse me. Call it travel. So good defense there by Cedar Rex and Zeller. Mystics need to make a move. Open it for 3, and it's an air ball. Zeller gets the rebound. 10 to shoot. And now we do have a foul called.
Number 5, Carter Jackson.
Carter Jackson called for a foul.
His first.
That's his first. Mystics already in the double bonus, as are both teams. That will help. He can make it a 1-possession game by making the second one. And he does. Nothing but net on that one. And the Cyclones cannot hold for the last shot. About a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocked away. And guess who has it? Bose. And now they can't hold for the last shot. And they don't need to shoot. .6 left. Tyrell Sappington at the line. Sappington was 4 of 7 at the line coming into this game. A lot rests on this shot. And that makes it a 2-possession game. With 15.6 seconds remaining. And a missed call timeout. That's their last with 12.7 seconds remaining.
Full timeout for the Mystics.
We'll take this one with them. Come back for the final 12.7 seconds.
All right, we just captured Bravo. Let's get it over to Charlie. Pinged one. Anybody at Alpha right now? Watch it, watch it. Watch it. No, 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 no.
Energy is important. So is a resilient career with a high-paying salary. Power up, earn more at Get in Demand with a degree in energy from Bismarck State College.
Guys, you still there? Awesome.
When there's nothing you'd rather be doing than being yourself. Bismarck State College. Discover the next version of you.
Back at the Armory for the final 12.7 seconds, barring a minor miracle. And Wesley couldn't get that to fall. And now he commits a foul as Jack Bowes grabs the ball. And Bowes will go to the line to shoot two.
Calls on the Mystics number 1, Avery Wesley. That is his 5th.
That is the 5th on Wesley. So he joins Jackson Birmingham, fouling out for the Mystics. Romero Walker and Sam Wobeshet fouled out for the Cyclones late second half. Bowes was 5 of 6 at the line coming into tonight. Makes good on both of them. That puts the Cyclones up by 6. David Schilling to Cedarex. And as the buzzer sounds, he sinks a 3. And the final score will be St. Cloud 80. Oh, excuse me, that was a 2-point. The final is 80-76 Cyclones. The Cyclones improved to 2-1. The Mystics fall to 2-3. And will look to get back in the win column twice tomorrow when they play here at 2 p.m. after the women's scheduled game at noon, and then again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Our next live stream will be tomorrow at noon when the women begin the busy day when they tip off against Minnesota North College, Mesabi Range. I'm Jimmy Adams, and on behalf of everyone here at Bismarck State College, thank you so much for being with us at bscmystics.com, and we hope to have you back here tomorrow at noon. Good night, everybody.